Hi everybody, I wanted to talk today about tension because I think that's something that we forget stops us in our work when we're full of tension. We become stiff in our body, stiff in our minds. Tension holds us back. So I was going to start with a quote from Views from the Real World. The chronic state of tension is one of the many causes of the leakage of our reserve energy. And it is when we're tense, we're focused on negative stuff, or our body's all tense as well, so that's using a lot of more energy than when we're relaxed and calm, thinking straightly, feeling in a nice harmonious way. I shall use that word again, as I always keep using harmonious. We need to be harmonious, and when we're tense we are not harmonious. So carrying on with that quote, liberation from this chronic state of tension would serve a double purpose. First, we would save much energy, and second, we would dispense with the useless lying and waiting for sleep. It is necessary to learn at all costs not to be tense when tension is not needed. When you sit doing nothing, let the body sleep. When you sleep, sleep in such a way that the whole of you sleeps. And when we're sitting there doing nothing, maybe when we're watching TV, I know that's still doing something, or when we're listening to the radio, you've just got that moment where you can just sit down, you've got 5 minutes to yourself. That's a good time to observe your body, see how tense you are, see where the tension is in your body. You'll be quite surprised where it is in different places. Some people find that their legs are suddenly really tense. And it's like, well, I'm just sitting here. So there's the whole exercise of relaxing your body piece by piece, perhaps starting with your feet. Think about your feet, realize that they're there, sense them, think that they are feet. Moving up the body into your ankles, to your calves, your knees, your thighs, to your abdomen, upwards, upwards, upwards to your head. Try and relax everything as much as you can. And then perhaps notice whether anything has gone tense again all of a sudden, because our body plays tricks on us. And our muscles do tense up when we're just sitting there doing nothing, because that's all energy being held in. And when we're tense, the energy is not flowing around our body in a nice way, so that we're being fully mobile. So carrying on with views from the real world. Just as it is difficult at this moment not to tense your leg, so it is difficult not to let it think, but it is possible. And again, this is being aware of what you're doing, being aware of that tension, being aware of how you're thinking about that tension, being aware how that tension's making you feel, and whether you can dissipate that tension and relax yourself so that you're not got that tension, whether it's in your leg, your arm, your wherever. I remember when I used to get the tension across the top of my head. It felt like I had a hat on, an invisible hat, but that was all just tension in my head. And that's quite a weird one to sense, is your head. When I was saying about doing like the exercise of feeling all your body, when you get to your head, you think, how can I feel my head? But we can, it is there, because it's on the top of our necks. So this is from In Search of the Miraculous, and this is quite a long quote. In speaking of the factory in general, it is indispensable to establish that it is necessary to stop useless waste before there can be any sense in increasing the production. So when we've got all this useless waste, this tension in us, we're not able to go forwards. We're not working on ourselves, because that's kind of holding us back, even though we might not be aware of it. We might not realize that tension's there, which is why we have to be aware of ourselves. If production is increased while this useless waste remains unchecked and nothing is done to stop it, the new energy produced will merely increase this useless waste and may even give rise to phenomena of an unhealthy kind. So it's kind of like, you've still got that little bit of badness in you, and you're filling it all with good. I'd like to think that the good would cleanse it away, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe instead that badness takes on that energy. Maybe that badness manages to infect the goodness. All right, where was I? Blah, blah, blah. Therefore, one of the first things a man must learn previous to any physical work on himself is to observe and feel muscular tension, and to be able to relax the muscles when it is necessary. That is to say, chiefly to relax unnecessary tension of the muscles. And Gurdjieff gives an exercise, I think it's in one of the Paris talks during the wartime, of feeling your body, sensing it, make every muscle relax. You know, obviously you have to do this either sitting down or lying down. Make every muscle in you relax. He, Gurdjieff, gave us many exercises for gradually relaxing the muscles, always beginning with the muscles of the face, as well as for exercises for feeling the hands, the feet, the fingers, and so on at will. I said start with your feet, but let's do it the Gurdjieff way. Start with your face, relax your face, and then your head, then your neck, and then go down the body. And I suppose that it would be better because I'm pondering now when I'm trying to do a show. But yes, so perhaps start with your face, relax your eyes, relax your nose, relax your mouth, relax your tongue. Slowly feel that tension ebb away. The exercise with a circular sensation. A man lies on his back on the floor, trying to relax all his muscles. He then concentrates his attention on trying to sense his nose. When he begins to sense his nose, the man then transfers his attention and tries to sense his ear. When this is achieved, he transfers his attention to the right foot, from the right foot to the left, then to the left hand, then to the left ear, and back again to his nose, and so on. So, maybe do it in whatever order you want to do it in, but the aim of it all is to relax yourself completely all over. So, wishing you luck with all that. As you can see, it's getting darker in here because the sun is relaxing down behind the horizon. It's almost dusk. So wishing you all well. Don't be tense. Let it all go.